Hey guys, in this video, I'll be showing you guys the top 5 budget video cameras to start using for YouTube and similar platforms, according to my research. But if you know a better option or disagree with me, leave a comment on the comment section, and I do respond to every comment. Coming up, I'll start with number 5. Taking the number 5 spot might be a surprise to a lot of people. You might actually have this not knowing. Coming in at number 5 is the smartphone device. If you have a smartphone device, you can absolutely start YouTube content with your phone. All right. For example, if you have the latest iPhone or the Samsung, they both have the capability of shooting the video at 4K at 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. Guys, personally, although I think it's not the best convenient way to shoot your videos, but don't get it twisted, your video cameras are actually competing with some of these digital cameras out there. As a beginner, you could take your smartphones for a spin, and if it doesn't meet your expectation, you can move on to the following cameras coming up. Coming in at number 4, GoPro Hero 07. This can actually be higher depending on what channel you intend to build. If your YouTube content involves action sports or activities where portable is one of the most important, an action camera may be the best option for you. GoPro Hero 07 is obviously an action camera built for durability, great for outdoors, whether it's cold, hot, or even underwater. It has an excellent lifespan to go with it. GoPro goes for around $300 to $400. Some of the key features are video stabilization, waterproof, has a touch screen, and it shoots 4K HD videos. And it also has 12 megapixels of photos. Moving on to number 3, Panasonic Lumix G7. This is an overall camera great for YouTube beginners, which comes with 2 lenses. These lenses will give you pretty much anything that you want, and you are not limited in any way by your lens choices. This makes it ideal for any kind of videos that you want to make. Even though this camera comes with only 16 megapixels sensor, you still get the full HD, which means you still get quality cinematic images and video. When it comes to auto tracking, it has a very excellent face tracking, but when it comes to an open space while tracking objects, it has decent tracking. Given the price, it does a decent job, and it also does a decent job at stabilization. Some of the key features of this camera includes articulating screen. It shoots up to 4K, and it actually does pretty well with low light. It has an improved low light performance. Finally, Lumix G7 is about $500, making it to the top 2 Canon 77D. With this one, you might have to spend just a little bit of money because it comes at around $900 to $1,200. Canon products seem to be the most popular among YouTubers. This is for actually a good reason, because Canon products are actually best for YouTubers. They basically have everything you would need to start a YouTube. Any kind of YouTube that you want to do, these kind of cameras do have it all. For example, Canon 77D comes built in with NFC, Bluetooth, HDR, and time-lapse recording capability. Additionally, Canon 77D comes with 24 megapixel sensor with dual pixel AF technology that enables this camera to autofocus with live view while taking still or shooting movie clip. And some of the key features include 45-point cross-type autofocus system, articulated screen, which is actually a touch screen as well. It makes it easier to use, and it also, like I said before, comes with 24.2 megapixels sensor. Making the absolute budget best camera for YouTube is Canon Rebel G7. This product comes with a lot of features just like the Canon 77, but it's a little better. This camera comes with 24.2 megapixel sensor, and it is paired with Digit 7 processor. That means you get an amazing image and a really good image processor with better frame rate, better noise performances, and better autofocus. It can capture video at 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second, and 23 frames per second at full HD, giving you a quality image, just like I said before. Now, just like Canon 77D, it also comes with articulating screen, which has a touch screen as well, making it easier to use. The touch screen makes everything easier when you're trying to record yourself or trying to record at any angle. Honestly, I don't even think this is just for the beginners. Even for the people who have been doing YouTube for a while, I believe this camera can also be a very good camera for a beginner and for an intermediate. It doesn't matter. I really hope this video helped you figure out which camera is right for you, and if it did, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so down below. See you at the next video.